I'm Sean Latham, I'm Mitch's father, and Mitch is 15 and currently is at Ascot School. Hopefully he'll be there for another 4 years. We're just starting to think now what's going to happen when he leaves school and where he's going to go, what he's going to do. We've been to a couple of colleges. Is it Derwent in Oswestry? I think there's another one, Penn. Is it Penn in North Wales? We're hoping to go and look at that shortly. And just see what his other options are, basically. So he's got another 4 years before he leaves, so we've got a bit of time in our hands yet. But we're just starting to sort of consider the options now, really. I don't know if yesterday's session did make me think more about it. I know it's certainly this sort of weekend is a weekend that Mitch really enjoys. He enjoys socialising. He's a big socialiser. Really enjoys socialising with other people. He gets on with other people great. He certainly seems to be a bit more independent when other people are around. He'd rather go and do something himself than me go with him or his mum go with him. But he really looks forward, he really enjoys these weekends. I mean, he's been on about this weekend for the last 3 months. As to what he's going to, his outlooks are, I wouldn't say the weekend has made me think about that so much. You sort of realise what your child can do and what he can't do, what his limitations are, and like I say, he's got a couple of years yet, and it all depends on how he gets on and if he forms of ideas of what he wants to do himself, and if it's possible then we can sort of help towards that. If we don't think it's possible then we can maybe steer him in a slightly different direction. It's just see what time brings, really, and how he gets on. Mitch is key worker, works from both school and comes to the house. She's very good. Unfortunately I can't remember her name, but she's very helpful. We've only just sort of really got together now to discuss Mitch's future, what he's going to do when he leaves school. She's very helpful with suggestions. She'll say, well, have you thought of this? Have you thought of that? We can say to her, well, we'd like this for Mitch, or we'd like that. And she'll do what she can to, work with us and help us as much as we can. I must admit, Fiona deals, they tend to come during the day when I'm at work, so Fiona deals more with them than I do. But I do see them occasionally, and I sort of get my say, or I'm asked for my suggestions.